The internet is our one-stop shop for all sort of information. Google is probably the first place you stop by whenever you're looking for something, and so is the case with divorce as well. But there is so much information out there that somewhere down the line between fact and fiction becomes quite blurry. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of Get Me a Divorce. Today we'll be busting 5 of the most popular myths about divorce in India. The first and probably the most common misconception is that both husband and wife have to file for a divorce to get a divorce. That is not really true. Fact is that both husband and wife do not really have to file for a divorce together to get a divorce. While a mutual divorce is obviously more favorable, even if both the spouses do not want a divorce, one of them can file for a divorce under the 7 clauses that are mentioned in our previous videos and can still get a divorce. The second myth is that the court can deny the divorce. In reality, when a couple or an individual approaches the court for a divorce, it is a question of when and not a question of if the divorce will be granted. The proceedings in the court are basically just to decide the particulars of the divorce, like child custody, separation, financial matters, and any other thing that need to be decided. It is only in very rare instances that the court decides to deny the divorce petition. For example, in case of a contested divorce, if the petitioner does not have enough evidence to back up their claim of desertion or abuse, then the court can deny the divorce. The third myth is that divorce rulings always favor women. Given the societal practices and Indian culture, many of the laws are written to safeguard women's interests. But that certainly does not mean that men are at a disadvantage when it comes to divorce. It is commonly believed that men are liable to pay the child support and alimony, but that is not really true. While deciding the financial settlement, the court looks into the financial standing of the couple, and there have been plenty of cases where the wife was ordered to pay alimony to the husband. Similarly, in case of child custody, both men and women can claim custody of their child. They can either have sole custody or joint custody depending on the particulars of the case. Another popular misconception is that you have to wait 1 year before your divorce is granted. There used to be some truth behind this. Previously, a couple was required to undergo a mandatory cooling off period in which the court would ask the couple to try and reconcile. This cooling off period was converted into a 6 months period a few years ago, and as of 2020, this has been converted into a discretionary rather than a mandatory period. Couples are no longer forced to attempt a reconciliation, and this period is generally waived off in mutual consent divorce under special circumstances. However, the couple also has the option to go through this cooling off period if they desire to do so. The fifth myth is that the assets are divided equally after divorce. This is not true. There is no one formula for a financial settlement post-divorce. Whether deciding on a one-time settlement or regular alimony payments, the amount is decided keeping in mind the lifestyle that was enjoyed by the husband or wife during the marriage. Get Me a Divorce was set up not just with the intention of providing a safe space, but also with the intention of providing legal information that is correct. When you have the correct information from a legal expert, you can make an informed decision for your future. To get advice from a legal expert on divorce and other related matters, all you have to do is log on to our website www.getmeadivorce.com and book a consultation today. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook at the rate Get Me a Divorce. Know that you are not alone and help is just a click away. Visit our website www.getmeadivorce.com today.